Okay, well, hello and welcome to the campus tour of the Minecraft high school I built. This is Grain High School. About a year and a half ago, I posted on TikTok that I made this, and it went somewhat viral, and the most commented thing on it was to do a tour of the building and the campus. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, but here we are doing that, so yeah, that's fun. So, if you've not already seen the TikTok, I will show it right now. So the first thing you'll see after seeing the TikTok is the building looks completely different. I'm trying to go over here and get the same angle I used. But first off, you notice the roof is different color. If you really looked at it, you'll see the building is different. Not the whole building, but the exterior facade. Bricks different. Different designs on the outside. Glass is different. The entrance is completely redone. And also there's a parking lot. So yeah, a lot has changed since the video. A couple people that saw the video that go to the school saw it, and Brian, it was like, oh, it doesn't, you're missing a few things. It doesn't look accurate, all this stuff. So I just kind of, okay, well, I'll fix it. Because I had free time. So yeah, it looks pretty close to it now. I'm not going to show pictures of the actual high school just because I don't want people knowing like where it is and, using the map or anything. So yeah, so this is the exterior campus video. So if you want to see the inside, go ahead and go to the next video. That is about the inside, but this one is all exterior, about the campus and the exterior of the school. So first off, this is the student parking lot. I don't know what else to say about that. It's for the students park. So they would park here. All the street lights here are on daylight sensors, so if we go to nighttime, the lights will turn on, and so does the sidewalk lights in the school, and also the entranceways. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. We'll keep it for like that for a little bit. So over here is the visitor lot. This is where the visitors park and some of the principals and administration or any teachers that have the front classrooms. Starting over here, this is this curved glass part. This is the library, and then there's library entrance that no one uses, but there is one there. Over here is the main entrance to the school, so students would park there and walk on over here to the main entrance. This leads into the office and the main lobby of the school. So as a student, you'd walk in, the front doors are unlocked all the time, not in real life, but in the game they're always open. So you just walk in, and then over here is the office. So you can check in and do whatever else you need to. I'm not going to go in because I'll get locked in, but if you're late to school or if you need to drop off something, you go there. So going back this way, like I just mentioned, the front two entrances are unlocked during the day, and this one in real life it's not, but on this one all the other doors are locked, so you cannot go in, just like a real high school would be, and nowadays at least. So you can actually exit, but you cannot go in, only in the two entranceways. Here is the auditorium, so you can see this is the taller part of the school. So right, that tan part is the lobby, and then we have the auditorium, and that booth is the part that sticks out, and then way in the back, that tall tower is the stage. So this is the auditorium lobby. That's where people would go in and buy their tickets in the box office over there where the glass is, and then they can go in the side entrance into the auditorium lobby. This is the band room here. Choir room is also in there, and the TV studio. And then this little runway here is going to the athletic entrance. So this takes you to the commons, the gymnasiums. There's so this school has 2 cafeterias, 2 gyms, resting room, weight room, and I think it's all in this part of the school. So again, this is the second entrance. So these doors have pressure plates on the outside, so they could walk in. Besides that, they're all locked. And right next to us is the gym. So this is the main gymnasium. Like I said, there's 2. There's a floating track in this, and gym you can kind of see in there a little bit. And then to the right of it is all the locker rooms, and there's a classroom there for the gym. And then gym storage, electrical rooms, blah blah blah. So on this part of the campus tour, there's an access road here that goes down to the middle school, which is, you can kind of see it coming up. But over here, more importantly, is the football field. So we're not going to focus too much on that in this video, but here's the football field. So going back to the high school, like I said, there's 2 gyms. So over here is the second gym. This was an addition added on later. It's called the auxiliary gym. This is where like prom and homecoming is held. Actually, not prom, just homecoming is held in this gym. And then the other like kids sports, kids basketball, they do in this gym and other stuff. So this is this rectangle here, and then just a hallway. Buses will drop you off over here. And then coming up to the back of the school, this is the back of the school, the back side of the school. So back here is the staff parking lot. Over here is, we can go back to daytime, that way you can see a little better. So back here is the maintenance room area, back of the wrestling room and weight rooms. And then here is the boilers are in there. I don't know why the smoke just started, but boiler room. And then over here is the backside of the commons. So like I said earlier, there's 2 commons. This is the senior commons, this back part. You can see it's kind of walled off in there. So this is where the seniors would eat, and then they also have this patio out here that they can eat on. Over here is the art wing, and then this gray road here is the loading dock for the auditorium. So when the auditorium has plays, they can actually, this is a hallway right here. These are actually garage doors. So in real life, at least, here it's just glass, but and there in real life it's garage doors, so the doors will open up, and then the truck can back through the hallway, and then park back here, and then right over there, those brown doors go into the auditorium scene shop, so they could unload the trailer here and just carry it right in. Now, I did make this school entirely by hand. There's no cheats or anything. I wish I could, but this was built on the PS4 edition, and when I built it back in 2020 and 2019, they didn't have cheats yet on PS4, so rather than deleting, if you're a Minecraft player, you have to delete all these grass blocks and, and then put the flooring down. But rather than doing that for the entire building, I just built right on top of it like that. So if you notice, the school sits 1 block up. In real life, obviously it doesn't, and here I don't like it because it's not accurate. But there's nothing I could do about it because I was not going to do that. The only thing that was cheated, and I will tell you that, was the second time I did the roof. The first one, like you saw on the TikTok, was white. By the time I redid the school, they had cheats, so I used that cheat, the fill code to put the roof on, which does take time, especially on the PS4, but at least you're not placing every block. But everything else is hand done, all the bricks, all the floors, all the ceilings, all the wiring, because all the lights work inside. There's a street light there. So over here is the academic portion of the building, this big rectangle. You can see the courtyard in the center. This is where all the academics are held, science, math, language arts, French, Spanish, all that good stuff. This part of the building from the right side of the screen, right side of the screen all the way down was the original part of the building. It was built in 1996. Additions were made in 2006, which is this wing over here on the right side of the screen, actually the center right now. And then the second part of the commons and the aux gym was all in the addition, and they also remodeled a few other things. So it's about a 10-year difference. So when I built the school the first time, for the first couple of months I was making it, I built it as if it was actually an addition. So I built this rectangle first, and I'll show you a photo of this right now. Obviously, that's from the front side. This is the back side. But you can see that this was not on there, and this center part was on it. It's hard to tell what's what, but the new part was not on it yet. The old part was finished completely, had all the windows and everything. And I wanted to do that way it would look like it was like actually an addition. After I built the entire school, I was a little bit, wiser with Minecraft and knew a little bit more than I did before. So with the addition, you'll see the floor changes, the ceiling lights change a little bit, different style, and the desks change just because after I did it for so many times, it's like, okay, well, I know what's more efficient now, so to make at least. So when we go inside, you'll see that, but this part is the addition. There's 3 courtyards. You can see 2 of them here in the frame. One like is brick, and the other one's that clay over there in the center. Out here is the main road that the school is off of, and then you have the parent pickup drop-off loop over here. All right, we're gonna come back to the front, and this is the front side. So this is all the addition over here, And it used to just library used to just come out and just stop. You can kind of see the roof line of where it used to go. That white part that makes no sense why it's there, but that used to be where it ended. So yeah, so that is the exterior campus of the school. So if you want to see the inside, go ahead and go to the next video, and I'll go more in depth with photos of it, the construction process, the dates, and then a full tour of the building.